Good morning, children. So here we have, okay, welcome back to my class. And here we have that chapter, composition of air, lesson 8, composition of air. So in the last class, we explained about what is air, what are the characteristics of air. Am I right? What are the characteristics of air? Before that, let me Adi, mute your audio. Okay, so before that, let me check the spellings. How many of you learned the spelling of this composition of air composition? So let me check with Catherine Febin. Catherine, Catherine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, can you tell me the spelling of composition? Composition. C-O-M.
Ma'am, do we have to write this?
No, wait. C-O-M-P-O. S-I-T-I-O-N, composition of air. That is the name of this chapter, isn't it? I think so many students were absent in the last class. That is why I'm repeating it. Composition of air. That is the name of the chapter, lesson number 8. So today's date, 20, 10, 21. Okay, so in the rough book, you have to write today's date, chapter number, name of the chapter. Okay, Catherine, mute your audio. So first of all, we want to know what is air? What is an air? Isn't it? Air. Can you tell me what do you know about air? Anyone? What do you mean by air? Okay, who is going to say that? Raise your hand.
See it.
Nived. Okay. Nived, tell me about air.
Air cannot see. Air
We can't see air. Very good. Then
air not color.
Okay, Nived. It is okay. So let me get the response from the other students also. Okay. So Nived, according to Nived, air, we can't see air. It doesn't have any color. So I think Arjun also wants to add some characteristics of air. Am I right, Arjun?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then tell me, Arjun. Very good.
Air has weight.
Air has weight. Okay, good. Air has weight. Okay. Then wait, raise your hand fast, children. Those who want to see. Aradhya. Yes. Aradhya. Come near to the device and say it loudly.
Moving wind is called air.
Moving air is called wind. Isn't it? Moving air is called wind. Okay. Then Miva.
Air has no smell.
Air has no smell. Yes. It doesn't have any color. It doesn't have any smell. We can't see it. So these are the characteristics of air. Moving air is called wind. Yes, Catherine, last chance.
Ma'am, air has no shape.
And Maria, please wait. Catherine, fast.
Air has no shape.
Okay, it doesn't have any size or shape.
Ma'am, morning.
Okay, so children.
Air helps us to breathe.
Oh, very good. Air helps us to breathe. Okay, these are the characteristics of air. Okay, I think it is very clear. In the last class also we discussed it. So let me take these all points. Okay, so air. First, when we hear about that word air, we can't see it. We can't smell it. It doesn't have any color. It doesn't have any size or shape. But it occupies everywhere. Am I correct? but it occupies everywhere. So even if,
We can
yes, yes,
feel it.
yeah, we can't see. Okay, so even if I am say showing one box, okay, this is the box which I am keeping my specs. So when I am keeping this specs, what is there in this box, children?
Air.
Yeah,
Air.
when I keep this specs in
No
this
air.
box, yeah, it is specs is there inside, isn't it? When I remove the specs from it, you may tell it is vacant. It is vacant. Am I right? Yeah, but it also contain air. Okay, the space, wherever the space is there, that all by occupied by this air. Okay, wherever it is space is there, this air will occupy that place. So when we keep some substances, some things in that place, I am taking these specs and keeping it in this box. At that time, what will happen to that air which it is occupied in that box?
If we go outside.
Yeah, it may displace, it may give space for the specs to keep them. Okay, but we can't see, it may go out of the box. So these are the characteristics of air.
We can feel.
Yeah, when we are feeling, when it is moving, isn't it? So during the wind, or if we switch on the fans, the air inside the room will move fast. That is why we feel that one. That is why we feel it like wind. So moving air is called wind. Understood? So these are some of the important points about air. So children, now we are going to learn about air. So even if we can't see, but it is very important. Am I right, Hadlin? Hadlin, is it this air is important? Hadlin?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Why you switched off your video, switch on it?
Air is very important part of life.
Okay, Anne Maria, why you are saying that air is an important part of our life? What is the reason behind it? Tell me. Wait. Let Anne Maria to answer it. After that, I will give chance to others also. Yes, Anne Maria. Don't read it from the textbook. Okay, what all you know from the previous knowledge I want to get. Amaya. Okay, Amaya.
Air helps us to breathe.
Very good. Yes, air helps us to breathe. And another, see, some important gas that is present inside in the air. Yeah, that is why we all are living, isn't it? So air is important for us for breathing. And another important thing, okay, see, for burning, to fire to burn, firewoods, if they want to, these all things, if it is to get burned, the air is important. Okay, it requires.
We will use our air too.
Yeah, so during at your home, if your parents are using firewood stove means what it is? Firewoods are using for cooking. At that time, they may blow air into that stove. Have you seen using one pipe? That is because for burning, air is required. So by blowing air into that firewood stove, it is actually helping to get the fire to burn fast. Fire to get fast. Okay, clear? So in these all ways, air is very important. So now I am going to give the definition of air. Okay, definition of air. So children, I hope. Who is talking? Who is talking? Huh? So take your rough book, children. Take your rough book. So here I am going to give the definition of air. Air is a mixture of gas. So start writing. Air is a mixture of Mixture. Can you read it? The spellings?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You can understand
Yes.
my handwriting, isn't it? Mixture of different gases. Okay, write it, children, because nowadays, after checking your written paper, I understood you are going back, okay, in writing. So let us have some writing practice also. Air is a mixture of different gases.
Ma'am, in
Okay.
the previous page still.
Yeah, wherever it is, rough book. Okay, so you can write today's date, for then name of the lesson, that all should be there. After that, write this definition. What is air? Air is a mixture of different gases.
It is mixture.
Mixture, yes, mixture, mixture. Okay, mixture. It is a mixture of different gases. Saharish, where you went? I can't see you in your place. Okay.
Ma'am, my work is done. I'm can.
Yes, write it in your rough book and read it 3 times. And
Yes,
mute
ma'am.
your audio and mute it and read it. Okay. So Emmanuel, if anybody asked you, Emmanuel, what is air? Can you define air? How you will answer it? How you will?
Air is a mixture of different gases.
Not mixture, mixture, mixture.
Mixture.
Okay,
Yes.
not mixture. Okay, mixture of different gases. Air is a mixture of different gases. So here we want to know, okay, wait. Let me ask to one more student. Abha, what is meant by air, Abha?
Air is a mixture of different gases.
Gases. Okay, different gases. Okay, Mahadevan, what is meant by air? Mahadevan? No. Ivan, what is? Okay, Ivan, please wait. Mahadevan is ready to answer. Mahadevan?
Yes,
Mahadevan? Yes, Mahadevan, tell me, what is meant by air?
Air is a
Mixture of different gases. Okay, so mute your audio, everyone. Yeah. So here we have to learn the spelling, mixture. Okay, mixture. So underline that spelling. Underline that spelling. So what you want to do? Mayukha, read the spelling of mixture.
M-I-X-T-U-R-E.
What is that word?
Mixture.
Okay, mixture. Okay, so children, here you want to learn the definition of air. And also, when it is asked for the written test, you should know that spellings. Air, you know, spelling, isn't it? So mixture is the only difficult one. So write and study that after the class. Okay. So along with the definition, I am giving the new words also. So here I have a doubt. In this definition, I have a doubt. Adri, can you hear me, Adri? Adrinath?
Yes, ma'am.
Hadlin Paul. Where you are going? Huh? And is this the way to go? Huh? It is recorded class. You already know, dear. Okay, Adrinath, what is the meaning of gas? What is meant by gas? Have you heard about gas? Have you heard about? Yes, but you heard about gas. No need to read it from textbook. What you know, just share it. Yes, anybody, children? What is meant by gas? We learned air is a mixture of gases. Oh, Arjun, tell me, what is meant by gas? What is meant by gas?
Ma'am, gas is a
Gases. Oxygen is an example of gas. Very good. Not, you can't say gas is an oxygen. Okay, we can't say like that. But oxygen is an example of gas. Is it clear? Oxygen is an example of gas. Yes. Those who know the answer, please raise your hand. Don't unmute. I want to give chance for everyone, not the same person. So let me see. Saharish, tell me.
Gas is the example of oxygen.
Oxygen is an example of gas. Okay. Okay. So children, here, gases are substances that move around freely. Isn't it? So what is meant by gases? Gases are substances that move around freely. So here the next definition, write it. Gas. Okay, gas. Gases are substances. Gases are substances that can move freely. So that is why air is also moving freely. Am I right? Yes, so air is a mixture of gas. That means a lot of gases are there in air. That all makes the air. All makes the air. Okay, Nived, what you want, Nived? Tell me.
Ma'am, can you share the board? Ma'am, can you share the board?
Wait, Nived. Arjun, please mute your audio. Nived, what you want? I will show the board. Wait. You are saying something, Nived. You want to see the board?
Yes.
Okay,
I am not right.
Okay. You did not write. Okay. Don't say I am not right. I did not write. Okay. I did not finish writing. Likewise, you can say. So gases are substances that can move freely. Okay. These gases, this oxygen, the oxygen which you are breathing, is it have any smell, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it has smell, Arjun? Oxygen? No. No color, no shape, no size. Yeah. So gases are substances that.
Ma'am, can you share the board?
Yes. Mute your audio. Gases also do not have. It doesn't have smell, color, size, shape, and all. Okay. They can fill any space available for them. Free space available in the space. So here we are going to learn some examples of gases. First one, oxygen. Oxygen, it is very important for our life. It helps to take the energy from the food. Okay, it helps the blood to take the energy from the food which we eat. That is the use of oxygen in our body. So oxygen is an example of gas. Another one, anyone? Any name of any gas?
Carbon dioxide.
Oxygen, is it already? Carbon dioxide. Okay. Wait. Carbon dioxide. Okay. So this is the example of another gas. So today, children, it is very important. New words are there. So many new words are there. Who is talking without my permission?
Ma'am, please share the board.
Yes, when I am sharing and writing, some are talking. I want to see who is making that sound. So mute it fast, everyone.
Oxygen.
Priya, mute your audio. I'm not able to mute you. Mute your audio. Sriya. So oxygen. So children, write down these all and underline. You have to write and study these all spellings. Okay. Next one, nitrogen. Have you heard about nitrogen? Nitrogen balloons.
Yes.
Yes, nitrogen.
Ma'am, I have that balloon.
Okay. So see nitrogen, that is the example, another example of
Yes,
gas.
It
Okay.
makes things fly. Carbon.
Nitrogen. Nitrogen. Okay. So these all are talking. Abba, without my permission, don't unmute.
Second example.
Second example, what happened to it?
Can you read it?
Yes, I am going to read. Joanne, mute your audio.
Ma'am, can you share the board?
So here, gases are substances that can move freely. Example for gases, oxygen. Hadlin, read the spelling of oxygen.
Oxygen.
Once again, read it, Hadlin.
Oxygen.
What is that word? Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Okay. Rohan CJ, read the spelling of oxygen.
Oxygen.
Read that word.
Oxygen.
Okay. Agnel Gills, read the second spelling of that second word.
Carbon.
What is carbon? Carbon. Okay.
Carbon. Dioxide.
Dioxide. Okay. Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Likewise also we can. Okay, clear? Clear? Aiden, read the spelling of carbon dioxide.
Carbondioxide.
What is that word?
Carbon dioxide.
Very good. Carbon dioxide. Okay. So next one, let me call Devatmak. Read the spelling of the third gas.
Nitrogen.
What is that word? What is that word? Nitrogen. Nitrogen. Okay. What is that, Joanne Jose? Yeah, Joanne Jose, read the spelling of the last one.
Nitrogen.
Who is talking now? Who is reading? Okay, stop it. Joanne, read it once, that last word and spelling.
Nitrogen.
What is that word?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. That word is nitrogen. Okay. So Adidev, can you read the examples of these three gases? Okay, Ayush. Adidev, what is that first example? Adidev, CN, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
What is that first one?
Oxygen.
Very good. Second one?
Carbon dioxide.
Very good. Last one?
Nitrogen.
Oh, very good. Well done. Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Shine Shijo. Read these examples. Read. Say, children. Wait. Children, these all are new words. While I checked your paper, I understood you are not familiar with the spellings and all. Okay. So that is why again I am making you to read it. If one student is reading, you also try to read it by muting, by keeping yourself muted. Understood? Try it. Okay. So I told,
studied.
okay. Joanne Jose, okay. Read the examples of gases. Joanne. Joanne. Where are you, Joanne? Not there?
Ma'am.
Wait. Pavin, unmute. Pavin, yes. Read these words, Pavin. These three examples. Oxygen. These all, read it. These three words. Pavin.
Oxygen.
Next one. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. Repeat after. Carbon dioxide. Okay, so your audio is making some problem. Would you please check it? Giselle. Okay, say, tell me the examples of gases which you learned today.
Gases are
Gases are substances. Substances.
Substances that
Substances. Example for gases. I asked example for gases. So many students read that one. Oxygen.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Nitrogen.
Okay, very good. Okay, but you should read it. See, children, these words today onwards, it is for you. Okay, it should be with you. If you are going to 5th standard, 10th standard, 12th standard, or for higher studies, wherever you are going, you can hear these three words. Important. Okay, so try to read it properly. These are the examples of gases. In air. In air is a mixture of gases, isn't it? Air is a mixture of gases. So in air, so I am writing it here, air. In air, what all things are there? Oxygen is there. It is a mixture, no? Oxygen is there. Carbon dioxide is there. No need to write it now. Okay. Carbon dioxide. Nitrogen is there. Okay, mixture. Nitrogen is there. Then so many other gases also are present. Wait, so many other gases also are there present, but the quantity of that gases are very slow, very small, very low. Okay, so oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen, these are present in air more than the other gases. In these three, nitrogen is present in large quantity. Okay, nitrogen is more in our air. Okay, we told air is a mixture of oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, then unknown other gases and all. In that one, which gas is more in the air? Nitrogen. What is the name of the gas which is more in air? Large quantity. In large quantity. Nitrogen. More in sorry, more in quantity or large in quantity means
It's
nitrogen.
nitrogen. Nitrogen.
Okay, so is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
And another one, yeah, along with nitrogen, quantity of oxygen is almost the same as nitrogen. That is why we are getting oxygen for breathing, isn't it? If the quantity is less, it will be very difficult for to breathe. Sorry, children. And another thing, carbon dioxide, that is present in small quantity, low quantity. Clear? By comparing to nitrogen and oxygen, the quantity of oxygen, the amount of oxygen is less. But if it is less, then also that carbon dioxide, is it harmful or helpful? Carbon dioxide gas.
Harmful.
Very good.
Helpful.
Okay.
Harmful.
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 Okay. Wait. So let me ask another question. Oxygen is helpful or harmful for us?
Helpful.
Okay, helpful. In the same way, carbon dioxide is harmful for the animals. Okay, but for plants it is helpful. That we will discuss it after that. So in this one, air is a mixture of oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, then so many other gases are there, and also air contains water vapor. Water vapor. Have you heard about water vapor?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
See, when your mother, wait. Steam.
Vapor.
Yeah, steam. When we boil water. So when your mother is cooking rice or tea, when she is preparing that one, you can see some vapors are coming out of that pot. Out of that vessel. Have you seen it?
Yes.
So nowadays, yeah, it doesn't have any color. It doesn't have color. Okay, it is coming up. It is going up. From if water is taken into a pot, and if it is boiling, some water, after boiling, water will turns into gas form. Water will turn into gas form. Okay, that is called water vapor. Water vapor. So when you are facing some cold or sneezing or like that, so your mother will bring one steamer will be there, isn't it? Huh? Yeah. Steamer. We have to take water in that steamer and to switch on the power. Then what will happen? Steam will come out of it. Have you seen it, children?
Yeah.
Yes. We have to take our face on it. Likewise, we can steam. We can get steam. That is called water vapor. Steam. Another name of steam is water vapor. How this water vapor forms? When we boil water in the liquid form, it will turn it into gas form and will move upward direction. That is called water vapor. So in our environment, so many water bodies are there. Ponds, well, rivers, those are there, no?
Yes.
By the heat of the sunlight, the water from the water bodies will turn it into water vapor. So that all water vapors will be present in air. Okay. Not only that, this water vapor, dust particles also will be there in the air. Okay, so air, what are the composition? Here today we learn about composition of air. What are the things that are present in air? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, water vapor, then dust. Not only that, mainly these all are there. Dust. What is dust? What is dust? See, just to check it, what you can see, if your mother or it's not broomed, means if it is not cleaned your room, that room will be full of dust.
Dust.
Isn't it? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
During during that sunlight, when it comes through the this one windows, if you are just take some broom and just touch it here and there on your table, you can see so many dust particles, isn't it?
Dust
So who
particles.
asked me about dust? So your house is very much clean. Huh?
Yes.
You are not familiar with the dust? No. Okay. So when you are playing in the ground, you can feel that dust is flying, isn't it? Yeah, if it is a dry day, if it is a sunny dry day, if you are running fast, you can see the dust particles also are moving. So here, what we want to learn, air is a mixture of gases. What is meant by gas? Gases are substances that can move freely. Examples of gases, oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. So many are there. Okay, important ones we want to learn. And air is a mixture of these all gases.
Different gases.
Okay, oxygen
Mixture gases.
composition. So children, this much is enough for today. What all you wrote, you learned that one. The right hand study those underlined words also. Okay, don't miss it. All should get spellings. Okay, without spellings, you can't learn science. Okay, do you like science?
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to learn, yeah, Abba,